Good day to all of us. We are here to know and learn about the love story of Anan. She is a sister of Saint Paul of Chartres, assigned here in Saint Isidore Learning Center, and no other than my sister Miriam Valisa SPC. Hello po, sister. Good evening po.
Yes, good evening, Valerie.
How are you, sister, with in this pandemic situation?
Um, I felt blessed. At the same time, still struggling. Blessed because of this pandemic, I learned how to teach young ones, especially the kids, especially the kinder, and then for struggling because it's very hard because the situation that we cannot travel at the same time, the decrease of the enrollment, and of course we also consider the the situation of our parents and our pupils.
Sister, may I ask you po na, for you po, sister, what is love?
For me, love is patient, and love is everything. Everything that you can see, everything that you yeah, everything that you can be with, and everything is love because everything that you can see is created with love. So for me, everything is love, and Jesus, because Jesus is love.
Sister, before you entered the convent, did you fall in love with someone?
Of course, yes.
Can you tell us, sister, your short story about that person?
Um, okay. Um, this person is my schoolmate. Um, I He is my tutor since when we are first year high school. But because of his perseverance and very um, persistent, even if I let my mother um, talk to him because I don't like, but then he still taught me until third year. So we I answered him when I accepted him during our third year high school, and then until I entered, we are we are um, still in relationship. But then but between those years, like during my college days, I think we have a call of 2 years, 2 years during college days, and then before I entered, we are still in relationship. But of course, the rest are stories. And of course, there's some situations that we have misunderstanding, and at the same time, at that moment, I really uh what do you call this? I told him during my after college already. I told him that if our relationship will not really work out, because I have really a plan to enter. I told him that I would like to enter the convent, but behind, he did not know that I really want to enter. But because I promised him not to leave him, so I just really I prayed over so that there's some situations that I will grab, so that I'm not the reason why we broke up. So I look for a reason at that time I think it's 2007, because I entered 2010. So 2009, the I think 2 years, the Facebook is still in 2 years introducing the public. So um, hindi hindi pa uso ang bullying. I was bullied already in the Facebook. And because of that, Penny textmates, new numbers calling me about disturbing our relationship. So later on, um, he decided to have this um, ano muna, have a time for us so that we will be at peace. So I grabbed that opportunity, but behind his knowledge, I already processing my entrance to the convent. But at that first, he really knows that I want to enter, but at that moment, he did not expect that I am already processing my my entrance. And of course, for the I prayed everything so that everything will be um, at place. But it hurts me. But then I was so really thank God because God answered everything. And as of now, I'm still praying for him because I promised to pray for him, um, to his family. So I'm so happy because at this moment he is happy married now.
Thank you, sister. So, as you mentioned earlier, sister, that you promised to him not to leave him. So, how did you ask permission from him that you will enter convent?
That's the funny thing because all of his relatives get angry with me. And he did not know that I have already my acceptance letter to enter the convent. So, um, I texted him, because he learned already about because of his relatives. So, I texted him that by August 15th is my entrance. So, my uh, last use of cell phone is I think um August, July 30. July 30. That's my last day. And he texted me. He wants to meet me to talk to my parents. But my feelings at that moment is that I felt pity to him. Um, I'm not sad. I asked my mother, oh why is it I felt like this? I'm not worried. I'm not what do you call this? Hurt. But I felt pity and because I promised him not to leave him and at this time I will let him. So that's what parang I felt the guilt. But my mom said pray, pray for it. So I too really prayed for it. And um, it's not good to pray for those circumstances, but I really thank God because God, he got sick. He got sick, so hindi natuloy yung pagkikita or balak yung pagkikita at pag-meet sa parents ko. And I really thank God for those things. And I entered the convent and I learned that even if I'm already in Antipolo, he went there and my formator asked me if he has a house here in Bulacan, and I told my formator yes. And without my knowing, he went to the convent, but he was not allowed to enter. He was not allowed to to visit me. And the rest are stories. But um, before he got married, he wants still to talk to me, but everything is a blessing and everything is God's plan because I was stranded in Polilio before his wedding day. Before his wedding day, so I was stranded in Polilio, and then as of now we are okay, we're friends, and I thank God even if he does not like before that I'm going to enter, but uh, for me what is best. And for me, God is more than him. But still, I'm grateful for him because he really taught me how to love. He taught me how to love with other people, and that's the lesson that I've learned from him. I cannot really forget.
Thank you, Mrs. Can you give some advice to our couples today and to us young generations?
For the young couples or for the old couple one, always remember that Jesus is with you, and always put on this in the center, um, put in the center of your relationship the one that created you, the one that gives you love, the one that inspires to love, and that is Jesus. And also, um, for the young ones, always think that you are nothing without Jesus. So parang everything is God, everything is from Him. Kasi kung iisipin mo lang na galing lahat sa Kanya, it's not yours. Even how you will be singing, it's not yours. So if you think Jesus about it, you will really survive and you will share with others. So that is, and of course, love is not just a game. It's not a joke. It's not selfish. Yun yung usually, yung possessive, everything. Because love is sharing. Love is not jealous. Not yung parang akin lang lahat to kasi mahal mo ako, dito ka lang sa akin. No. If you really love someone, let go. Let be himself. And then because if he loves you or she loves you, he or she will adjust also to you. So just give and take in love. And for this young generation, really, always think that everything that you have is from God, because we are just a caretaker of everything that we have. So thank you also. Thank you also for this for this participation in your oral communication performance. And thank you for choosing me as one of your subject. And thank you for this opportunity to share my love story with Jesus. And yes, and thank you for inspiring me again to rekindle what's within me, to really what we call this, to remind me again about my love story, because it gives me strength, and it gives me courage if I reflect on it, on that story, because it's the beginning of the courtship, at the same time the love story with Jesus. So thank you, Valerie, and God bless you, and God bless you for this oral communication performance. Thank you, and let's see, last word.
Thank you, sister, for sharing your short love story.